Millennials have a unique belief about how you go about fixing the challenges that America faces and society's problems. They've been brought up in a world of community service where it was almost a requirement, either implicit or explicitly in high school, and certainly as they think about their college applications. And they've come to believe, in fact, 85% of them believe, that you can solve the nation's problems by working at the community level. So they're interested, not as older generations might have been, in trying to grab the levers of power at the top of America's institutions or government, but rather at the grassroots, for lack of a better term, but really the best term, locally and in their community. And they believe that when they do that, when they take that direct action at the local level, they will in fact instigate the kind of change necessary at the national level. So because it grows in social media, because it's something that's readily shareable, because it's something that you can see the results of much quicker, they take that approach at the local level on the assumption that it will lead to national change. And millennials aren't looking for the ideologically correct answer. That's a boomer approach to a problem. They're looking for a pragmatic solution that meets their ideals of greater equity and greater fairness.
Right. So millennials, it's really pragmatic idealism.
Yeah.
They have these idealistic beliefs, as boomers do, of in this instance, a greater equity in terms of sharing healthcare benefits and healthcare costs, but are trying to do this in a pragmatic way, not with some sort of ideally perfect solution.
Correct. I think the other part of this, of course, is that this notion of somehow taking individual action at the community level and within national guidelines finding solutions to the nation's problems will eventually have a name. It will be as distinctive a way of approaching public policy as the New Deal or progressive politics was, laissez-faire economic philosophy. These things eventually over time were given a name and became recognizable, but we're in so much of an early stage of that kind of development of a civic ethos about what the size and function of government should be, that people have no name for it. So it becomes ObamaCare. Well, as Obama said, I'm beginning to like that name because it really does capture a lot of what he's about.